What's up, EF? We've got a preview of our July 2022 beers for you, and we got a guest star today. We got Austin from Forager Brewing. We're gonna go through these beers. We're gonna go through them really quick, let you know what we got, and then we'll dive into them and get some tasting notes from this gentleman. We got Funky Blended Preserves Marionberry. It was a hit at Firestone Walker earlier this month. We've got a gin barrel-aged Saison. We've got a Seasons Past blend. We've got Rosé with black raspberry and blackberry. We've got Ghost Note with raspberry and vanilla. And we've got Ghost Note Preserves with peach and Pluots. So let's dive into them. All right, first up, we've got Funky Blended Preserves Marionberry. These Marionberries came from, cheers. These Marionberries came from the Pacific Northwest. And this is one of the, I think it's the first blend we did with these. It's a small, we did a small blend. We sent some to Firestone Walker, and we got some great reviews for that. And so, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna echo those reviews from Firestone. This just smells like you picked berries and it's all over your hands and you've been eating them. It's got that really, really deep, rich berry tone to the nose. The beer is kind of in the background. That fruit is gonna shine for sure.
Moderate acidity, I'd say.
Absolutely, yeah. The acidity is dialed in, allows that juiciness of the berry to come through. Got a little bit of tannic structure from the skins. Yeah, I think this is gonna be perfect for like pairing with like some sort of nice like cast iron seared duck breast.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, this is awesome.
It is.
Super great.
All right, up next we got gin barrel aged Saison. I'm excited that a lot of these blends that we've got this month were based on feedback we got from that membership survey. So thank you all for doing that. So this is a single barrel of a gin barrel aged Saison. So this is one of those ones that'll probably go quickly. So just a heads up on that. You know?
Thanks, sir.
To me, in the nose, I get a big lime characteristic, and then in the finish, definitely a lot of oak and tannin as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely. The lime characteristic I'm getting is more of like a black lime, which is a dehydrated lime. What that really does is brings out tons and tons of that bright citrus tone, and doesn't really have any of that pithiness. You can definitely smell the sweetness of the gin there too. Carb on this is great. It's a little bit more dialed back than the Marionberry. Makes it actually even more like crushable. That gin tone, if you don't like gin, you still should try this because it's not ginny at all. It just gives these little bright, citrusy kind of herbal tones. This is fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Really good.
This one's been aging for about 7 months, so it's got some nice time on it. We're pumped to bring it to you this month. Up next, we've got Seasons Past. So this is a blend of I'm gonna have to read it to make sure I don't screw this up. So give me a second here.
Yeah, I want to go back to that gin one for a second too. Kind of in the finish, you're getting this like really, really nice vanillin from like the oak of the barrel too. That gin didn't suck all that out, so you're getting this great oakiness from that gin one. That's a great beer.
Thank you. This is a blend of Funky Blender and Undertone, which is 11 months old. This has been bottled for months as well. This was bottled back in September, and so this one has just been sitting again, waiting for the perfect time to release it. So I'm pumped on this. 11 months. So Undertone being our oat farmhouse ale, Funky Blender being a little bit of a late hop that we add in the whirlpool to get some different characteristics out of our mixed culture.
Yeah, this has awesome floral tones to it. The acidity in the nose is very subdued. Yeah, great prickly mouthfeel to that. I really like this. This is going to age really nice as well.
Thank you. What would you pair this with?
This one I feel like I'd go more with something like a watercress salad, like something where you're gonna have this like herbal spiciness from like the greens, and this is you could almost like mix this into your vinaigrette in the dressing and like kind of pair it that way. Yeah, throw a little nuts in that salad too, maybe like a poached egg over the top blended with that. He's super good.
All right, this is good. We've got to be here for all of these. Up next, we've got a rosé with black raspberries and blackberries. So the black raspberries coming from the Pacific Northwest, and the blackberries coming from about an hour and a half away in Hotchkiss, Colorado. So the blackberries that we get from Colorado, they are from a grower that we buy every pound that they sell, and so
Oh, awesome.
and so we're pumped on these ones. And so this for a rosé, our rosés are when we age a farmhouse beer on spent fruit, mostly berries and cherries.
Love it.
And we've got some really nice results and a lot delicate color. The black raspberries we get, it's like twice as dark as the Marionberries. They're crazy. So this was a rosé. Y'all asked for rosés. Happy to provide.
Yeah, this is super exciting. It's like Troy whipped up a like artisan craft Airheads candy. This is like smells incredible. It's got like a touch of that like waxiness that you can get from some of those berries in it, which like brings it into, for me, that Airhead thing. And that might be because my son just like forced me to eat one for the first time in like 15 years, a couple days ago. But yeah, this is gonna be super great.
Awesome. So we've got more of these in the works. So be on the lookout for different types of these rosés later this year.
You're saying this is second use fruit?
Second use fruit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's great. You would never know. There's so much juiciness left in that. That's an awesome execution.
And a great, I love the color too.
Absolutely.
And the way it poured and with the yeast all settled out, it's just perfectly nice, bright pink, like light red, bright pink color.
Oh,
It's a
for
good one.
sure.
Yeah, I these REF knows, but I always love when we get nice foam stability, and so that's and that was
Absolutely.
up next. We've got raspberry vanilla ghost notes. The raspberries these raspberries come from the Pacific Northwest, and then this is whole Madagascar vanilla that we use. So after we age the beer on the fruit for about a month, we'll age it on the whole vanilla beans. We just grind them up and we put them on the sour beer anywhere from a few weeks to about a month or so.
Awesome. Yeah, if you guys know Forager at all, we know nothing about vanilla there. We never make vanilla beers, so
Nice.
yeah, this is super exciting because we use vanilla in like almost all of our stouts, but I've never used it yet in any of our mixed ferm beers, and just the nose on this is like, okay, yep, this is that raspberry cheesecake kind of creamy, like thick pie that we get in the Midwest. They'll pile it up like this high, and it's just this fluffy berry with vanilla whipped pie that smells exactly like this. Super amazing aroma.
I like in the aroma. There's a nice balance between the berries and the vanilla. It's hard. It'd be hard to distinguish which one was more dominant. I think sometimes our vanilla beers are definitely more on the vanilla side, or maybe the fruit's a little bit more dominant. This one I think is pretty nailed it down.
Beautiful harmony of like that fruit and vanilla in this one. Yeah, this is I think this is my favorite one so
Awesome.
far. Yeah,
Awesome.
This is super great.
Awesome, thank you. Last but not least, we've got Ghost Note Preserves Peach and Pluots, and so this was from last season's fruit, obviously. Organic peaches and Pluots from Palisade, so about an hour and a half west, directly west of here.
Yeah, we don't get much stone fruit in the Midwest. We got a lot of berries and stuff out there, but we arrived yesterday and there was a little fest under the bridge down here by your other brew pub, and I ate like probably 7 pounds of Palisade peaches last night in our camper van. So yeah, I may have to use the bathroom in a little while in a strange way, but you know, this is a killer fruit.
Pluots, obviously a blend of plums and apricots. So Pluots are 2/3 plum, 1/3 apricot from a genetic standpoint, from what I understand. And Apriums are 2/3 apricots, 1/3 plum. So this is a blend of both of the Pluots and the organic peaches from Palisade last year with Ghost Note Preserves. Ghost Note is our spelt farmhouse ale. This is about 2 pounds per gallon of each fruit, so a total of about 4 pounds per gallon.
Are you guys aging on the pits as well?
Sometimes it depends on if there's a Broncos game that we need to get to, or that's basically it. So if that's true, we say it's Broncos rules,
Yep.
and then we just crush the fruit and throw it all in there. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually leave the pits in most of our stone fruit beers. A lot of those are cherry, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit of that pit character here, which I really love. It gives that really cool kind of like nutty, almost almond characteristic to it, and it almost ties it back into like this gin barrel beer. You get all those juicy stone fruit flavors, but then you get these other accents of characteristic, which I'm not sure if this is, but it seems like maybe there was a little bit of Bronco rules.
It's probably
to this
Broncos
one.
rules. Yeah, it's probably Broncos rules.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so it was bottled in November of 2021, and so that means about a month back from that. the Broncos were in full effect. It wasn't a great it wasn't a great season though, so maybe it was fishing time or something like that.
Yeah, I think you guys got a good season ahead for
There
you
you
though,
go.
this year
Yeah,
with
for sure.
Russ coming to town.
Yep, there you go. Well, thanks, EF. I'm really excited about the different variety that we've got for y'all this week, or this month, and I can't wait to see a lot of you at Sour Hour on Wednesday, the 29th, and then we've got the member party on July 16th. So thank you all, and hope you all are having a great summer. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very,
Thanks
thank
for
you
having
very
me out,
much.
buddy.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Cheers.
Right on, right on.